first graders, this is part 2 of our Laurel Birch cats. So the first part that you watched with me a couple weeks ago when we went remote was how to draw our patterned kitty. So if you still have that, wonderful, pull it out and let's do the next step. If you don't still have it, or maybe you didn't get a chance to see that, I'm gonna attach the video where I drew it and you can watch that. If you already watched that, you can fast forward through it, and after that, then we're gonna color the kitty with bright, bold patterns. What works best today is to have paper, pencil, and markers. Hello, boys and girls. If you did not watch my remote video on how to make a Laurel Birch kitty last time, I want you to freeze frame on this. And this is kind of a step-by-step how to draw a kitty. Here's step-by-step what you do to make the head. Each time you see a new picture, there's a new thing added. Then this shows you how to make a body, either a standing up kitty or a jumping kitty. So you can freeze frame on here and copy this. So here is our beautiful kitty cat. And as you may remember, if you watched me last time on our part 1 of this remote learning, our Laurel Birch kitties can be lots of beautiful colors. Some of her kitties had patterns and stripes and polka dots, and she had a lot of fun with beautiful colors. And I want you to have fun with that too. So today, I want you to grab your markers or your colored pencils, or maybe you're a person who likes to use oil pastels or something like that. And we are going to work on some beautiful coloring. Now, the secret is taking your time. Slow and steady is the key here, because you're not gonna win a race. This is not a time to go as quickly as you can, because that's not the secret to beautiful artwork. So I'm going to start coloring my kitty in, but before, I want to give you a little tip on using markers. This is a conical tip or a cone-shaped tip, and you see the end of it right there has a skinny part. And if you use that skinny part, you can make nice skinny lines. If you lay it on its side and use the wide part, you can make beautiful wide, broad lines and color in an area quicker. And the secret, like I said, is slow and steady. See how I'm going back and forth slowly? That way my color will be bold and nice and dark, because when I go quickly, like so, not only is it hard to control where my marker is going, it's kind of like a scribble, but look at how it doesn't get the full color. It looks white underneath, and that's not what we want. So think about what colors you want to use. Click. And then you can get started. I usually outline the area I'm going to color first. Look at how if I outline it, my colors and my patterns have a nice straight edge on them. It's not a scribbly edge. So I'm going to go back and forth. Slow and steady really does win the race this time. That's how you get a nice looking piece. So this next process or part is coloring it in. I'm going to start with what we call cool colors first. Blues, purples, and greens. Those are cool colors. And the reason why is they remind us of things that are cool in nature. Like water is a very cool thing. And blue, you also think of like shady trees, green trees and grasses as a cooler thing. And purple. Think of those really nice, beautiful nights when the sky is getting dark and purple. It's cooling off. These colors tend to relax us. But then when you switch to warmer colors, those are my yellows, oranges, and reds, it tends to feel warmer because of things like in nature that are warm. The sun, fire, lava. Those kinds of things are warm, and they tend to be brighter and more exciting, not as calming. So that's a warm color. Orange would be a warm color also. Right, so you can see I have finished coloring my kitty, and I like to use the black afterwards to outline some of the features. You know, where the patterns kind of overlap, sometimes it can get pretty busy and overwhelming, so I like to outline him, and that kind of finishes it and gives it a nice clean outline or edge. And one more leg, and there we go. We now have a colorful Laurel Birch cat. Now, if you want to, you can leave it just like this, or you could even cut him or her out and put it on some kind of a background. Now, if you finish this, please send a picture of it to me at lhocken@erschools.com. I'll put that email at the end of this video, or put your name on the back and bring it to school, because I would love to see it and share it with others. All right, so thank you for joining us. Until next time, here at Home with Mrs. Hocken.